I'm actually getting serious deja vu right now. I was about to start the vlog and then I was like, hang on, I feel like I've started the vlog wearing this exact outfit in this exact car very recently. But good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is the bank holiday weekend here in the UK as I'm filming this, and we've got a fun weekend planned. I absolutely love a 3-day weekend. They promised us a heat wave, but it's definitely not a heat wave. It's just really nice end of summer weather. To be perfectly honest, I don't think anyone would want a heat wave at this stage. I feel like we're all starting to get really excited for like transitional autumnal weather. It was quite crispy this morning when we first woke up. But pardon? We want hoodie weather. You want hoodie weather. I've got this one with me. He is all very sports mode today because we're actually heading to the driving range. Never gone to a driving range before, not entirely sure what I'm doing, but it was Alex's birthday recently and I got him some golf vouchers because he's been really getting into golf recently. So we're going to the driving range today so that he can practice his swing and I can basically sit there and look pretty and be a beautiful golf wife. That is my goal in life. I just want to be Emily Gilmore. I want to sit in the clubhouse, have a coffee and be the perfect golf wife. I might have a little try at having a little swing, but I highly doubt that your golf clubs are going to be suitable for me because they're very tall.
There is a bit of a height difference.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Not, you know, I don't think it's that noticeable.
6 foot, 5 foot. So yeah, so we're heading to the golf club now. It's a really lovely one in Hampshire, so I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's just going to be a really nice way to spend a Saturday morning in the sunshine. So let's go.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air.
Well, I think the main thing that we have learned from today is that I am not a very good golfer. It's harder than it looks, but I'm really good at drinking my coffee, hyping Alex up, and basically just being a golf wife. Emily Gilmore life is, for me, a gorgeous way to spend a Saturday morning. I mean, look at that weather behind me. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so we've just got home now. That was such a fun, just little morning out. I feel like it just filled a couple of hours, which was quite nice. We thought on the way home we would quickly stop by M&S to do our weekly food shop. So I've just got that out now. Got everything we need for the week. These we have been really enjoying. They are barbecue chicken flatties, which are really great to cook with. We've been doing like wraps, tacos, loads of different things. I've spoken about these as well. This is literally all I ever want to have for my lunch. So 3 for £7. So we grabbed a few of those, a couple of prawn pots because these are great snacks as well. If I'm just having like lunch on the go. We've got all of our fruit. I have been such a fruit monster at the moment. So we've got peaches, grapes, mangoes, apples, all of that jazz, and of course my kefir, because I literally could not cope without it. So we need to get this all into the fridge and unpack it, and then we can have some lunch.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles.
A nice, freshly packed, full fridge. Nothing satisfies me more. And we've got this one on lunch duty. We're doing prawns for lunch. They smell amazing. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy.
I feel like today is going to be a bit of a getting jobs done day. So we've just finished lunch. It was so good. Alex is such a good chef. And
Damn right.
there's been something that we have been wanting to do. We're definitely wanting to kind of get the house and especially the garden ready for the new season, ready for autumn, and there's something that has been on my list for a little while. I feel like today is kind of the perfect day to do it because we're probably not going to have a lot of sunny, warm days where we can kind of have the doors open and like let it dry. I don't really feel like I've shown you the hallway very much. It's very dark, which is pretty kind of standard for this area. I'm not showing you this actually. This is a new purchase that I actually got from Amazon Home. I'll link this down below because it is fabulous. It is just our shoe rack now that we keep all the shoes on. That one is annoying me. And it's so good, and it actually fits Alex's shoes, which is amazing because he's like a size 12. He's huge and his shoes don't normally fit on regular size shoe racks. So it's so great. And I just have like my little Ralph Lauren umbrella there. It does come with another bit, like a panel you can put on top, but we decided to leave it open just so that you can keep like keys and stuff on there, and I feel like it looks really aesthetic, so I absolutely love that. And I've just got some like decorations there, and then the mirror down the end, which is really great when you come in and just before you leave for the day you can do like your little outfit of the day check. But what I've been really wanting to do is basically touch up this wall. As you can see, it has been really bashed about, really battered. It's literally just this kind of like plain white but panelled wall, which I think looks really lovely, but it really needs an update and it really needs a just refresh with paint. So I've obviously still got the white paint left over for when I painted upstairs in my office, and I feel like it's just gonna make such a difference to this area. So that is my task for the day. And then in the garden, we are wanting just to do a little bit of kind of sorting out and getting things ready for the new season. The wisteria needs pinning up a few bits. A few of them seem to have just escaped. So we will pin a few little bits up. We've got some brambles that have started coming through on the border, so I want to kind of like cut those back, give the grass a bit of a cut, kind of tidy up a lot of the pots and stuff, the patio, like decking. And I'm thinking it might be time to put these away. I think I might leave this out just because it's perfect if we do want like a coffee in the sunshine. If we get like another warm weekend before autumn properly comes, we could have a barbecue. But I think it's time to put these away in the shed. So it's just like time for a big old organize and sort out. So that is the plan of action for this afternoon. A good old new season refresh, getting ready for autumn, getting the house ready for autumn, getting the garden ready for autumn, and seriously just getting sorted before the new season.
Walked this street 1,000 times or more, and I hope that I still do when I'm home. Here, memories flash in front of me, I see them clearly. A life I once had is sealed in this town of concrete and stone. Never be untold. The past, it is written in stone. Though I'm growing old, it can never be untold. The past, it is written in stone. Standing in the hallway, as I've done 1,000,000 times before. I have seen this room and walked this floor before, and there was no every
Well, after moaning that it wasn't hot enough today, I regret what I said. I take it back. it ended up being really warm. Not heat wave warm, but especially after a couple of hours in the garden in the sunshine, I got very hot. Changed into shorts in the end, and I was still really, really hot. So I've decided to treat myself this evening. It seems though it's been a little bit of a like very worky, as in like gun work, you know, very active Saturday. I'm running myself a bath. So I've got my little bath bed in. This is from Amazon. Such a game changer. I absolutely adore this. I would say if you're a regular bath person, you need to get one of these. I will link it down below. And I'm going to put in some really lovely bath bits. Okay, so I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Almond Coconut Honey Bath. This is literally my favourite thing in the world. It comes with a little honey thing. I absolutely love this, and it just smells, oh, absolutely divine. So I'm going to use this in my bath tonight.
As I've done a million times before, I have seen this room on walks for before, and the walls know every story I have told. Memories fade in front of me, I see them clearly. A life I once had is sealed in this house of concrete and stone. And I know, though I'm growing old, it can never be untold. The past, it is written in stone. Though I'm growing old, it can never be untold. The past, it is written in stone.
Everyone, and happy Sunday. Is it the morning? Just about still the morning. It is Sunday morning and I am in a great mood. I feel like yesterday really tired us out doing all just like the gardening, getting the house sorted and things like that, and such a nice pamper night. I used my favorite Pixie, I'll link it down below. It's the Pixie Glow Mask, I think it's called, Glow Mud Mask, something like that. I'll link it down below. It's such a great one. I put that on. I usually only leave it on for like 10-15 minutes, but I put it on and had it on the whole time I was in the bath, which was probably about 45-50 minutes in the end. I love a long bath. Love a long bath, so I feel like my skin is feeling really nice and rehydrated this morning, although I'm not gonna lie, I do sometimes feel like it is Groundhog Day here. In terms of, I'm just the biggest outfit repeater in the world. I'm wearing my favorite dress. This is a Phase 8 linen number. It is the dress that's got me hooked on smock dresses. I definitely think I need more smock dresses for next year when spring rolls around, because I'm absolutely loving this. It's so comfy, it's so easy to wear, especially for like a Sunday. I've got my hair scraped up again. I've got pretty much the same jewellery as I was wearing yesterday. I always find that when I have my hair scraped up, I just need a little pair of hoops to finish it off, and these are my favourite Pandora hoops. And of course the rest of my Pandora pieces that I am wearing. But it's Sunday morning. We've already been out this morning. We went for a really nice long walk, and we've also just run to the recycling centre, because one of the things with my job is obviously I have lots of deliveries, a lot of things new, a lot of things coming in, and a lot of packaging to get rid of. And there's a room I need to show you that we have just been using as a dumping room so much recently. And I think as much as it's great to have that spare room, because I have been able to use it to kind of like house a lot of things that I don't want to see, it is becoming a little bit of a bad habit of ours, and I really want to get that room sorted, so I've just been housing all of my cardboard in there. So we ran to the recycling centre this morning, got rid of all the cardboard, flat packed it down, and that was like a really nice job well done, tick box. But Alex has just gone to the driving range now. I have a feeling this is going to be a weekly occurrence. I put on my stories actually yesterday saying apparently I'm a golf wife now. Literally am a golf wife, but he's been really wanting to get into it. So actually for his birthday the other day, I got him some vouchers for this golf club, and he can use it for like lessons. He can use it if he wants to, you know, go to the driving range. He can use it just to use the golf course. So he's been doing a little bit of practice this weekend, and then next weekend he's going to start on some golf lessons, which I think will be really nice, so that someone can like properly teach him what to do, how to swing, all of that jazz. He's been really getting into it, which is so so nice, and I'm definitely not going to complain. I'm having a nice couple of hours to myself at the weekend. I absolutely love alone time. So I've just got myself dressed and ready, and actually I have a couple of things that arrived that I want to unbox with you. Let me go grab them. So I have had a couple of things arrive from Elizabeth Scarlett, which is a brand that I have absolutely adored for such a long time. I have so many gorgeous pieces from them. I feel like they do really lovely, unique, intricate, beautiful things. I feel like they're probably, I would best describe as an amazing gifting brand in terms of giving people presents, like Christmas, birthdays, you know, any kind of occasion, because they're just so beautiful. And sometimes it's really hard to buy something for someone because it's like, oh, I could get them like a makeup bag. They probably already have a makeup bag, but actually this is like a really lovely, luxurious, like a bit of an updated, if that makes sense. So I thought I would show you what I picked up from Elizabeth Scarlett, because they also really make me feel quite autumnal. I feel like the first time I ever got any Elizabeth Scarlett things was autumn, so they definitely remind me of the transitional period. Also, what I really like about them is just how great the packaging is. Like, this is literally all that it's come in, which is great. And these little bags are reusable, so I would definitely recommend using them for things like traveling. So I'm definitely going to reuse these, but also for the actual products inside, I was definitely thinking that they would be great for Portofino. So this, oh my goodness, I'm so in love. This is the Honeybee collection. Look at that. So it's this really stunning, I can't tell if that's black or navy blue. I think it's a really, really deep navy blue with gold honeybees running through it. And I really love these. I use these for so many things, like not just for makeup bags. I have one upstairs, which is the orange one with the suns on it. I think that's a discontinued range. I think that's like the sun range or something like that. And I use that actually for all my work gear, because they're so soft, these bags, so they can be chucked about. You can kind of like fill them quite a lot. They don't have to be too rigid, which I think is really great. So I use it for like my camera equipment, my spare lenses, my batteries, my memory cards. You can also use this as like a bag organizer if you've got quite a big bag with no pockets inside or anything like that. I use these a lot for that. So inside I will literally keep everything that I need. So tissues, painkillers, paracetamol, lipstick, spare keys, things like that. It will all go inside these. I just absolutely love that collection. Oh my goodness, I'm just in love with. And then we also have from the Honeybee collection, oh, I am so excited about this. And I feel like these look really autumnal actually. This is something I could definitely take with me to Portofino, because obviously, you know, it doesn't really matter, but I feel like this is just perfect for autumn. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. So it's this really gorgeous shopper tote, and oh my gosh, oh, it's just beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful, and I feel like this is just the perfect bag to head to the market, go shopping, do your food shop, if you're just like running out the house. This is also a great bag for like work. I feel like this is going to fit a laptop in really nicely. Oh, I feel like I could just get so much use out of this bag. And it does actually have a pocket at the back as well. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. It's got a gorgeous pocket at the back, so you can put your valuables in there. And then because the rest of it's open, we use the makeup bag as a little bit of a bag organizer, and it all tucks away nicely inside. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so in love. This actually is one of those few items that looks better in person than it does online. I loved how it looked online, but now that it's arrived in person, I'm just like, oh, it's so, so gorgeous. This is like the perfect weekend Sunday bag. I'm absolutely in love with it. So, plan of action for today. I feel like this weekend is a weekend of getting things done that I've been meaning to get done, especially around the house for so long. The wall behind me that I painted yesterday is looking so much better. I'm not going to be able to show you it because I know as soon as I put the camera on it, it's just going to make it go really weird, but it's looking so much better. And I feel like it's making the blue pop a little bit more as well. We didn't paint any of the blue or anything like that. That was here when we arrived. It's not my favorite in the world, but I'm kind of trying to embrace it because I feel like it's a bit different for me. I'm so used to the very neutral vibes, the very beige, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of liking it, and I feel like especially this room I'm about to show you, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for me because it's going to be quite different, but I'm excited about this. And if you haven't watched since the moving vlog, you might not actually even know that this room exists because I have not shown it to you literally since we moved into this house. But it was one of those rooms that we kind of knew we were just going to use as a dumping ground for a little while. We were just going to close the door to it and not worry too much about it when we first moved in, because obviously we moved in May. We knew this would be a room that we wouldn't use until autumn, like winter anyway. It's a very cozy, very small, very snug room. So this is our snug, and I just want to pre-warn you, I apologise so much for the mess. Please excuse how it's looking, but this is our snug currently, and it's a really lovely, really cozy little room. It's gonna be hard to show you without, because Alex's car is normally there, but this is the room currently, which is just absolutely horrendous. I've tried a couple of times to tidy it up, make it a little bit nice, like I set off Alex's records over there and things like that, but this room just keeps falling into disarray. Every time that something needs like going, or we need sorting something, it just all ends up getting shoved in here, which is horrendous, absolutely horrendous. And we really do want to start sorting it soon. So I've decided today I'm going to make it my mission to sort this room out so that it's ready for when we want to start adding things in. I have a feeling that we probably won't start buying furniture till we're back from Portofino, just because, especially with regards to like a TV and stuff, I don't think we'll be getting that for quite a while. It's one thing I've definitely learned about having a home rather than like opposed to a flat. It's definitely a long game. It's the kind of thing, like there's already things we're talking about, we're like, oh yeah, we'll do that next year, and I can't believe I'm already planning a year in advance. Things like our kitchen table we absolutely love, but we've always said that we would love a big extended long you know, rectangular table, something really gorgeous, like wood, solid wood that people can sit with, like benches. But it's something that we're like, yeah, next year we should do that. And it's so funny that I'm already planning so far in advance. But yeah, this room is a bit of a dumping ground. I mean, to the point where my pampas grass that I took out of my dressing room is currently sitting there. I know, it's kind of awful. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a blitz of this room, get it sorted, get it organized, because I really want to start getting it ready for autumn and getting it ready for a full room revamp, which I think will be so nice. I'll of course document it when it does come to it and show you what I've been buying. I am going to start creating a bit of a mood board as well, I think, for in here, because I really want to embrace those darker tones. I'm thinking a blue sofa. I know, I'm really brave, or at least a dark sofa I think will be really, really cool, because obviously we've got such a bright, light, white room with the kitchen, kind of living room space in there. So I think it'll be quite nice to really embrace those darker tones in here and give myself a bit of an interior challenge. So yeah, Operation Tidy Up is a go.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before.
Whew, I need a sit down after that. It's definitely not perfect. I feel like you can just see how glowy I am now. This room is definitely not perfect, but we're getting there. We are starting to slowly get there, and it's just nice to have it a little bit cleared out of some of the things. My there it is. Unit is actually going to my sister. Alex has brought his golf clubs in now, he's home. But this is going to my sister, because we don't actually need any TV units in this house. All of the TVs get mounted to the walls, which actually we've never had before. So my sister's going to be taking that off my hands for me and putting her TV on it. It's a really, really great TV unit. So I'm kind of sad, but it just doesn't really fit and doesn't really work in the house. And I'm really embracing the idea of kind of like decorating for your surroundings. I feel like a lot of the things that we had in the flat were very modern. They were quite sleek, I feel like is the best word, but obviously because this is an older house, like it's got a lot more original detailing. Like we've got the gorgeous like coving cornice, I'm not entirely sure the difference, on the ceilings, and like the Artex ceilings and things like that, and it just has a little bit more character than our flat did. So it's really nice to be able to just kind of embrace that, and as I said, I really want to embrace the darker tones and be a little bit more experimental and a little bit more creative with this room. So I've been doing all the Pinteresting. I've been scrolling so much on Instagram and saving loads of images, and I think I'm going to create a bit of a mood board in here. So I think this wall is going to be kind of like the big, comfy, squishy sofa. We've got this chair behind me as well. Have the TV mounted on the wall, and it's just going to be a really nice, really small but cozy snug, and I feel like that is just exactly what I'm wanting. But I'm really enjoying changing my style up a little bit and kind of working my style to fit the house and working my interiors to fit the surroundings, essentially. So yeah, it's really exciting. I can't wait till we start properly doing this room. It's going to be a few weeks now because we're not going to start it until autumn really rolls around, because as I said, we just knew that we just wouldn't need this room in summer, but once autumn hits, it's all systems a go in here. So whilst we're in the transitional period, I just want to be making a few little tweaks and a few little changes to help get the house ready for autumn. And one of those changes is my scents, and I find smell so important with regards to me, my perfumes, my creams, like everything I use, but also with regards to my home and how my home smells. There's nothing that I love more than when someone walks in and they're like, oh my god, it smells amazing in here. I have a reed diffuser in every single room of the house, and I find it really, really important. I've got one in the hallway, one in the kitchen, I will have one in the snug, I've got a couple in each room up here, because I just think it's so important. I've even got one in the bathroom. Like, that is how important it is to me, and I absolutely adore the White Company diffusers. I was actually having a little look on the White Company last night, and it was getting me really, really excited for autumn. I am really undecided whether I want to properly decorate for autumn. I don't know if I'm the kind of person to do like little pumpkins everywhere, but I did see, I'll put a picture here, it's like a little white ceramic pumpkin on the White Company, and I'm really tempted to get it. Let me know if you think it's a little bit too tacky, or if I should just embrace it. Embrace the autumn vibes and maybe add a little bit of tackiness into my home. Even if it is tacky, it might be a little bit of fun. God, these are so difficult to get out. I think I am going to place a bit of a White Company order because they've got some really gorgeous autumnal wreaths and like table linens and everything like that. But for now, we're just going to be changing up the reed diffuser. So I've got this box, actually. I don't know if this is available online. I'll see if I can link it, but it's a really great one if ever you can go to any of the outlets, like the designer outlets like Gunwolf Keys, Bicester Village, places like that usually do these. And they're basically not quite tester size, but not quite full size. They're really, really great ones. We've got peony, we've got musty, we've got wild blackberry, and we've got Seville. I really like these, and I've got a couple left over actually from another box. I've got another Seville and another wild blackberry. I would say wild blackberry is definitely the most autumnal scent out of all of them. I like to have peony in my dressing room. This one I always have in here. It's very feminine, very girly, very lovely. Wild blackberry I'd say is much richer and deeper. Like, it definitely smells a little bit more autumnal, it definitely smells a little bit more festive, which I really, really like. Seville, for me, this is quite a summery scent, but it's a really nice fresh one. So this one's great for like hallways, it's great for the bedroom, for something that you don't want it to be too overwhelming. And then Mustique, I always use this one in the bathroom as well, which I really, really love. I feel like they just make such a difference. So I'm gonna get all the reed diffusers in. I usually start with only like 3 or 4 because it can be quite strong at first, and then what I do every single day is I'll rotate them and just flip the reed diffusers around, and then after maybe a couple of weeks, if I'm noticing that the water or like oil level isn't going down as much, I will put in some fresh reeds. So we've got loads here to add into the reed diffusers and get the house smelling like. Okay, so I've just had a Amazon delivery arrive of something that I feel like is so long overdue. I am really embarrassed to be showing you this, really, really embarrassed, but this is the current state of my phone. It's kind of shocking, I'm not going to lie. It is so gross. And I have not updated my phone case or my pop socket in a really, really long time, and I thought today I would update it with a new one. I felt like new season, new phone case. So I've got a little Amazon delivery here. How satisfying is that? And I've ordered a couple of bits. I've ordered a pop socket and a phone case that I thought could be really nicely paired together. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at that. So this is the phone case I've gone for. It's like a really nice silicone, you know, kind of like stretchy, soft one. And I feel like I'm done with these clear ones. I mean, never say never, I might go back to one day, but I do find with all of my clear ones, I think it's mainly because the fact that I wear fake tan. It's obviously just like the dirt of kind of everyday life, like grime and grub and everything like that. But I always find, so this used to be completely clear, this phone case completely clear, and now the sides have gone brown, literally brown. I just find that really gross. So this is the phone case I am going for. I absolutely love how it looks on my phone. Oh, it makes my phone feel really different. Oh, that's really weird. But that colour is so autumnal. And then in terms of a pop socket, I can just not be without a pop socket. My hands are just far too small for a phone. And it's really funny because I feel like people either love them or hate them when it comes to pop sockets. I am a love kind of a gal. And I don't like the feeling of having a phone without a pop socket. And I just find it too big for my hands. So I picked up this one, which is a really cute one. It is an official pop socket one. And it's just a really cute, I mean, it's not very autumnal. cardinal, but I just thought it was sweet. It's got like a really lovely sagey colour with some daisies on it, and I thought it would just be the perfect little accompaniment. Look at that. That is really, really cute. So I'm going to put this on now. How cute is that? Honestly, I could not be without a pop socket on my phone. It just changes the game for small hands like me. So I just thought that was such a lovely little change up for autumn and a nice new little addition. Well, this one is on dinner duty tonight, and I'm really excited about what we've got. So we're doing the chicken flatties from M&S. And what have we got on here? Onions, peppers?
Onions, cucumber, tomato, all diced for a nice vegetable medley. I forget what you call it.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
it's like a kind of salsa kind of thing.
Sounds really good. I'm so looking forward to this. This is it with all of the veggies added together and the seasoning. It looks so yummy. So we're just using a recipe that we found on Instagram. It's just this one here. So it's a Persian Shirazi salad. We're going to do the tacos with all the veggies and the chicken. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Honestly, we are just really enjoying our salads right now. I feel like you can do so much with a nice salad. It's like just the best dinner. Like picky boards salads, that is definitely my favorite thing about like summer food and summer kind of meals, is I definitely feel like they're a lot lighter and just a lot easier. So I'm really looking forward to this dinner. It's gonna be so nice.
Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Well, Alex has cooked up an absolute storm. This looks delicious. So I'm just going to quickly end this vlog here because I know the second I have finished eating dinner, I'm just going to want to comatose on the sofa. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little weekend vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.